The Steel and Engineering Industries Federation of Southern Africa, SEIFSA, says the US's decision will cost exporters around 3 billion rand and lead to massive job losses in an already limping steel industry. The US rejected South Africa's application for an exemption.
SEIFSA Chief Economist Dr. Michael Ade says the Federation is deeply worried and disappointed about the impact of this decision.
We're counting on our good faith on our discussions with the US for a positive result. In fact, we're very pessimistic, very optimistic about the whole setup. But unfortunately, this is the result. And I think it's largely because we counted on the good faith of the US. And maybe we should have dealt with it differently. Maybe we should have had other mechanisms in place.
More than 8,000 jobs are under threat as a result of the US's decision. SEIFSA says the only option available now is for local exporters to individually convince their buyers in the US to lobby for exclusions for individual companies from South Africa on a case-by-case basis, rather than all South African exporters benefiting from a blanket exemption.
8,000 is massive. We reckon that it's going to be more than that. If you look at the impact across the value chain, the upstream, the midstream and the downstream sector within the local steel industry, we think it's going to be more than that.
Dr. Ade says South Africa needs to establish a steel import monitoring system that will verify any significant change in imported volumes. He says an oversupply from China and a reduction in demand from the US may lead to issues of dumping.
That will help to deal with the issues of dumping. You know, those are the issues that we're looking at, and also is going to help to mitigate the cost or the impact that local industries are going to face, which might lead to a huge number of job losses.
Dr. Ade says that given the reduction in demand from the US and a possible oversupply from China, there is a possibility of a fall in global commodity prices and eventual dumping of steel products into South African markets. Diabosito, SABC News, Johannesburg.